In this video, I'm going to be talking about different reasons people seek help to improve or strengthen their relationship. But before I do that, I just want to tell you how amazing it is that you're considering working on your relationship. Too many couples I see assume that happy relationships should just happen, that somehow if you find your soulmate, then you'll be happy no matter what happens. Other couples I work with decide that their relationship is too far gone and can't be saved, so they just end it without really trying. But you've decided to make the effort to improve your relationship, which tells me how much you really care about your relationship and really care about your partner. My name is Dr. Brian Doss. I'm a psychology professor at the University of Miami, and I've been studying how, when, and why couples seek help to improve their relationship for 20 years. So I know how important it is to strengthen your relationship, but I also know how confusing it can be. So to help you think about what might be most helpful to you, I recommend you ask yourself, what type of help seeker are you? Do you want to prevent relationship problems? Do you want to fix relationship problems? Or do you want to save your relationship? If you're trying to prevent problems, that means you're pretty generally happy in your relationship and want to keep it that way forever. Maybe you've had previous relationships that haven't gone well, or maybe you're trying to avoid falling into the same patterns that you've seen your parents or your friends fall into. Whatever the reason, it's great that you're willing to put in this work. In the United States, people often work to prevent relationship problems as part of a premarital education class, by attending a retreat, or reading a self-help book. On the other hand, maybe you're a fixer. You're most likely a fixer if you feel good overall about your relationship, but you realize that there are some areas that aren't going as well. Maybe you're feeling like the two of you aren't as close as you used to be, either emotionally, sexually, or maybe both. Or maybe you and your partner have started to have a lot of arguments about certain topics. If that sounds like you, this is a great time to be seeking help to improve your relationship. It will be much easier for you to solve these problems before they get too big. And our videos on this channel are going to be very helpful for you and your partner. Now, one of the most common types of people seeking help for their relationships are the third types, those who are trying to save their relationship. This third group are in a very different situation. They're trying to save their relationship before it completely falls apart. It may feel like your relationship's been going downhill for years. You've been hoping it would get better, but now you're starting to worry maybe it never will. Or maybe you thought it was going okay until something sudden happened. Someone cheated, or maybe did something that completely changed how you see your partner. A light switch got flipped in your head, and you're not sure if you can flip it back. Or maybe you're not sure if you even want to flip it back. So if you're in this third category, if you're a saver, I know how hard and how scary it can be to think about losing your relationship. And I also know that it can feel almost impossible to get it back to the way it was before. But I want you to know that there is effective help out there, effective help online and effective help in person that can help you put these pieces back together again. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about how couples typically go about improving their relationships. That will help you identify which stage of the help-seeking process you're in and which stage of the help-seeking process your partner is in. In the video after that, I'll talk about how you can find professional help for your relationship, especially help that's been shown through research to actually help couples like you. In the final video in this introductory series, I'll give you some tips on how to talk with your partner about working together to improve your relationship.